It looks like I'm at the Red Lion in Eugene, Oregon, right? Let me call you. Oh, wait! Imagine that. Another phone that doesn't fucking work. This is your Sun Motel, right? My T cells have dropped to 91 for the first time since 95. Now I have full-blown AIDS because of you guys. I'm undetectable, but my system can't take the repeated viral syndromes that I have over and over again. I've got inhalers. I've got cough expressants because I've got prenatal vitamins. Prenatal vitamins because my immune system is off 75%. And you guys put me in what? This fucking place filled with mold and it's fucking I can't breathe. So that I could buy food and cook it in my microwave with a freezer. That's not my stuff. Nothing fits in there. How am I supposed to nourish myself? How am I supposed to keep myself safe in a flimsy door like this, right? Look at that. Oh, in a hallway like this with no Wi-Fi and no telephone, trapped in the back, right? So this would be an easy place to ambush somebody, right? The only reason that I'm alive is because my friend Walter was here. Because of doctor's orders. And what? So, my immune system is knocked off from 400 to 91, which means that you guys need to knock the nonsense off. If you hadn't heard, homosexuals are prejudicially treated here in the United States of America. A lot of you guys that work at Lifelong are straight. I know that you are because I can tell, because you don't understand. This is not a place that you put somebody out of ICU. You don't put them into the filth of a place with what? A fan and a microwave. Get yourself better as you're walking to the grave. Well, you know what, guys? You failed your mission statement. What you represent is false. What you've done is you've knocked my immune system off 3/4 now to where I'm in danger and susceptible to everything. Now I have chronic diarrhea again because I'm on antibiotics. All the time now until my immune system recovers if it can, but it can't in a situation like this. I need nourishment. I need to be in a safe, secure environment. As I'd stated before, I need a business office. I need a telephone that works. So if you guys if this was a hospice, it would be a different thing. I don't need hospice. I need to get well, and I need to put on the weight that I lost again from the diarrhea because of the nonsense of the fact that you guys are failing at your mission statement. So, I would highly suggest that you guys knocked off early on Friday. I mentioned to Kefla. And Tony, I can mention to you too, and to George from Cascade. I mean, you're not hiding nothing from nobody. You guys are really failing on your mission here. So, since you can't drive from Capitol Hill to Beacon Hill, but you guys could drive to Tukwila and everywhere else, why don't you go get a signature from my primary care doctor, since I was a previous client anyway? Since no one's ever been cured of HIV, then what are you guys needing a signature for, since I was a previous client anyway, and I'm a client anyway? So if you need your goddamn signature after I went back to the VA 4 times and sent you over 50 pages of faxes that have my medicines on them, then why don't you put me down as a medical miracle if you think that I'm fucking cured, because you know that I'm not, because I can't be, because no one ever has been. So don't be has-beens here, because I guarantee you I will in the face of my own survival make sure that I do. So, all right, nothing speaks louder than the fact that you guys have thrown me right over and off the cliff into full-blown. Now I'm telling you, my health, my welfare, my well-being, my safety, and my security have been jeopardized long enough by your nonsensical mission statement that you failed at. So I expect a call back immediately from whoever it is that's in charge of you guys, because you guys are failing me. And so whoever your boss is, I want to speak to. My number is 206-501-9967. I would like a ride over to Lifelong and a ride to where I'm going, because I don't have a porta potty to take with me on the bus, and I'm pissing out of my ass again because of you fucking incompetent assholes that believe other people over what your own clients. You know what? That Tukwila was Sodom and Gomorrah. You guys have a shameful fucking... You have no excuse for the stuff that happens to people down there. And so I've tested negative on all of my drug tests, and I'm willing to take one at any time. I am not here to do drugs. I'm here to survive. If you think that I'm going to die because of you, I won't. If you think I'm going to suffer anymore because of you, I won't. So I suggest you better revisit your mission statement and figure out what you're going to do with me, because, well, I do keep records of how I'm being treated, and I'm not being treated fairly by those who work for me, and that's you. So why don't you get to work and find out a better place than this crack hotel and this drug hotel? This is not a medical motel. This is isolation at best. If in fact I didn't get doctor's orders because I wasn't so ill, I might be dead already. Well, thank God for that I'm not. And God help you if you don't work to do what you're supposed to do at your goddamn jobs. You guys knocked off early on Friday, and I told you, Kefla, that is unreasonable. Having 2 contracts is unreasonable. Putting anyone here under any circumstances who's ill is actually stupendously ignorant, and you guys will pay dearly for it if you don't get me the fuck out of here.